Hi there, welcome back for another tune in the Wop Progression. We're going to learn it today in the key of A with the song Every Breath You Take, originally released by the Police and sampled by a bunch of other people along the way. As I said, we're going to play it in the key of A, so you'll need your A chord, and the doo-wop progression in the key of A starts on A and then goes to F sharp minor. I'm going to keep my A shape there, add my ring finger to the second fret of E, and that gets me F sharp minor. I think of it as like A with a friend. Then we go from F sharp minor to our D chord. So leave your ring finger where it was to move your fingers around, depending on how you finger the D. And then expand out to E7. And then we come back to A. That's our basic circle in the verse. We've got 2 bars of A, 2 bars of F sharp minor, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of E7, and then what happens is there are pairs of verses, and the first verse we end the progression on F sharp minor, but the second time we end it on A. Let's try it. We're going to use just a standard strum in straight time here. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just getting warmed up, and we'll start on A. Sharp minor, just add that ring finger for 2, D for 1, E7 for 1. Now first time through we end F sharp minor for 2, start again, then we end on A. So 2 verses back to back. The first verse ends on F sharp minor. The second verse ends on A. Let's add some words and see how that sounds. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. F sharp minor. Every single day, this is verse 2. Every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Back to A that time, and pause. So that gives you a sense of the verses. Again, they're not always coupled, but always the first time you come back to the verse, I find they end on that minor chord there, and then if they come back around to it again, then they resolve to the A. You'll have to listen to the recording pretty carefully. I'll try to cue you through the play along as well. When we get to the chorus, we've got a bar of D, 2 bars of D to 2 bars of A. Then we get to add a chord in here, the B7 chord. I forgot to mention that at the top. I like to play it like this. It's sort of an E minor scooched over, so my index finger's on the 2nd fret of E, middle's on the 3rd fret of C, ring is on the 4th fret of G, and the A is open. There are other fingerings you can try as well. B7 for 2, and then we resolve to E7 for 2. Again, with that standard strum, it'll sound a little like this. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? How my poor heart aches every step you take. Then we're into verse 3, back to our doo-wop progression, ending on the F sharp minor, right? Because we've just come back to the verse. First time through the verse coming back, we end on F sharp minor. What's really neat at the end of verse 3 is then we get into our bridge pattern from F sharp minor. We have to start on F. Oh my gosh, the chords, they just keep coming. We're going to go from F for 2 to G for 2. And we go back and forth several times. F for 2, G for 2, I think 3 times altogether. I take that back. Let me double check my chord chart, my notes here. 2 bars of F, 2 bars of G. 2 bars of F, 2 bars of G. Then the third time, 2 bars of F resolves to A. And that's kind of a really fun transition because you've got your F chord, leave your middle finger where it is, lift that index finger over one string, and you get your A chord. And when we hit that A chord, we are starting that doo-wop progression again. 2 bars of A, 2 bars of F sharp minor, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of E7, back to 2 bars of F sharp minor. And then we're going to go through that progression all again through an instrumental, ending then on A. At the end of that instrumental, we go back, repeat the chorus and the third verse again, and again end that third verse on F sharp minor, and then have a little outro back around D to E7, and then resolving to A. And then there's that really long drawn out outro, which you can play as many times as you like. Just D to E7 to A, over and over again. All right. So let's take it from the bridge all the way out to the end. We'll get a little bit of every pattern put together here so you can hear how they sound all in the same song. So starting on that F chord of the bridge. 1, 2, ready, and since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Into F sharp minor, so now we're going around that doo-wop progression. D to E7, F sharp minor. And then we'll start it all again. Back on A. Great chance to open your ears. Can you hear what chord is coming? Not just where your fingers go, but what it really sounds like. Back to the chorus. Can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every breath you take. Verse 3, every move you make and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake. I'll be watching you, F sharp minor. Little coda, every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Now there's the extended outro, which starts on A, every breath you take, da-da-dum, F sharp minor for 2, and then to D, back to A, so it's actually 2 bars of A, 1 bar of F sharp minor, D, I'll be watching you. One more time, F sharp minor, D, and end on A. Yeah, sneaky little outro at the end. That goes on for a super long time in the original recording. You can include that or not. You can just end it at the end of verse 3 with that little tag. I leave it up to you. I'm going to pause there and let you practice a little bit. All those separate chord patterns, we're kind of weaving them together, getting into the groove of the song. When you're ready, you can join me for the play along next. Enjoy! One more quick thing. If this video was helpful to you, I encourage you to consider becoming a member. It's a great way to say thank you, to help keep this channel going, and also to enjoy some extra perks and resources on your musical journey. You can learn more by clicking join below next to the subscribe button, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much.